guys, this is Gloria with Sewing with Gloria. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you for coming onto my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Thank you, should I say. Thank you for checking in here. I wanted to show you a couple of things that I am doing. I am doing some handwork today, not my sewing machine, but this is some hexagons that I have been working on, and we're just piecing them together. The back doesn't have to be perfect, but the front gives me a nice little piece there. So I've got several of these. I'm trying to fill up my bin here with some hexagons so I can just make a quilt. I don't want to make a big quilt. I just want to make a small quilt, either for my dogs or for myself, whatever comes out. But mainly because I have one of my little girls that's always cold, so I want to make sure that she has her own little blanket. I cut up a whole bunch of scraps of the scrap material that I had, and as you can see, I have a really nice variation here of color. Some pink, some blue, some aqua, some red, some polka dot, because it's going to be a scrappy. It's just with whatever material I have on hand is what I'm using. So I'm going to show you how I do that really quick. And I got me another little sewing tool, which is this. Love it. It's a magnetic. If I have rug in my apartment, and I have dogs, and I don't want them to get hurt. So if I drop a needle, God forbid, I have something that I can just wipe on the floor and find it before my babies come into the room. So that's that. I also, needles that I'm using to do this is a DMC one from size 3 to 9. I picked the 9. So I guess it's more longer, and it's easier for me to finish it up. So these are the ones that I'm using. And I also I went to Hobby Lobby because we all know Joann's is closed. And they had these templates, diamond templates, and they're really cool. I haven't done one, but yeah. And so they come apart. So these are new to me. So found me some little toys. They were at Hobby Lobby for like $3, and it was a pretty nice pack. Several different sizes in there, so that was good. So let me get started and show you how I do this. Okay, so I just pick one, whatever one I get is what I get. So I picked a purple. Okay, of course, purple being my favorite color. So I'm sitting in my room and I'm watching Jaws, and if it's like that, so I watched the last Homely House. Her name is Kate, and she based it. I'm not I don't like using glue on my fabric. Some people do. It's just preference. But for me, I just fold it in one side, just like that. I get my thimble. This is my favorite thimble. I like it. It has a little depth in there, so it helps me. So I get my needle here, my 9, and I just put it in. Push it in. Get my thimble. Press it out, push it in, and grab it. Okay, so I used to use my thimble all the time. I fold in one end from the other side. I go in there. Sometimes, the majority of the time, I use my thimble. But for right now, for demonstration, I'm using my hand. right now my thread got caught. What the heck? Okay. So if you don't want your thread to get caught or make knots and stuff, use the shorter length. I'm new to this. I just follow some YouTubers, some of my favorite YouTubers, and I watch what they do. And just gotta practice, you know. Today I may suck at it. Tomorrow may be better, because I've done it all day today. So I just fold in, fold in, fold in each corner. And what I learned is that right here at the tip, let me see, I'm blocking the light, is where I go in to close it. So I'm not having to stitch over it multiple times. So it's coming along. I close another end and I'm almost done. It takes maybe a couple minutes. It doesn't take very long. But what are y'all guys doing today? Y'all doing anything? I'm just watching or listening to Jaws. I shut it off for right now. Put it on mute so that way I can show you this, guys. And I needed some patio chairs. Not necessarily for the patio, but I needed 2 chairs for my patio out here. And I found some. I went to a thrift center because Walmart had them for like 30 bucks. I said, oh no. But I went to a thrift center and I found 2, $6 each. And so that's what I put outside. That's going to be another DIY project. I may paint them purple, because again, it's my favorite color. So I'm already at the end. I'm just going to do one more little stitch to close it. And I think the next time I won't use such a long thread. Okay. So once it's done, see the back? Nothing perfect. Nothing too much. I get my nice scissors. I make a little snip. And it's sealed off and done. So that's what I'm working on today, guys. Just working on hexagons. And it goes into my little box. So let me know what you guys are doing. What fun, crafty stuff are you doing? Also, before I close off or sign off, I do like to cross stitch. That's another one of my things. I like to do a lot of crafts. Do you guys? Do you guys like to do a lot of crafts? So I bought some Aida fabric. So I have a really nice picture of a heart that says heart, laughter, life, or something like that. And I want to work on it. You know, down the road. Maybe today, maybe not. But I am watching some shows, and I have got some of my tools together, and I'm ready to go. So I make sure that I have my handy magnet, because I have one of my girls right here just sitting down watching me. And I have my tea and my beautiful thing of colors, so I can just sit here and sew. Maybe I'll get halfway done today, maybe a third of the way. I don't know. Nothing is in a rush in my life. I try to just, you know, relax, enjoy the process. So thank you so much for checking in. I hope you like my videos. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what your ideas are about. What are you doing on this beautiful Sunday? And subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye.